What if I told you that one of Yamaha's most trusted workhorses, a machine relied upon for decades by farmers, explorers, and adventurers, has returned stronger, smarter, and more capable than ever? Yes, the Yamaha AG200 is back for 2026. And while its name might not spark adrenaline like a superbike or a high-performance cruiser, it brings something far more valuable: dependability, practicality, and a legacy of being the motorcycle you can always count on. The AG200 has long been the quiet hero of rural roads, outback trails, and rugged landscapes across the globe. From farms in Australia to villages in Africa and remote corners of South America, this motorcycle earned its place as a reliable tool, just as essential as a tractor or pickup truck. Now, Yamaha has reimagined the AG200 for a modern era, carefully updating it to meet today's needs while preserving the toughness that made it legendary. And stick around, because Yamaha has added a surprising new twist to the AG200 that makes this simple yet vital machine even more versatile. A workhorse first, always. The AG200 was never about speed, glamour, or cutting-edge style. It was built to get the job done, whether hauling supplies, herding livestock, or navigating trails too rough for larger vehicles. That reputation of the bike that refuses to die is exactly what Yamaha leaned into with the 2026 version. Riders didn't expect a flashy adventure bike, and Yamaha wisely didn't try to make one. Instead, they built a stronger, smarter tool for the people who depend on it most. Rugged but refined. At first glance, the 2026 AG200 stays true to its heritage: tall stance, wide handlebars, and no-nonsense design. But take a closer look, and you'll see how much Yamaha has improved it. The chassis is now stronger yet lighter, made from reinforced steel for durability while being easier to maneuver. Front and rear racks come factory integrated, ready to carry gear, tools, or feed bags. The broad, supportive seat ensures comfort for long days in the saddle, reminding us this bike isn't about thrill rides, it's about endurance and practicality. The heart of simplicity. Underneath, Yamaha stuck to the AG200's trusted formula: a single-cylinder, air-cooled 4-stroke engine. But for 2026, it gets modern updates like fuel injection, better tuning, and improved efficiency. The result? Around 20 horsepower and 18 Nm of torque. Modest numbers, yes, but delivered in a smooth, predictable way perfect for farm tracks, rugged trails, and long rural rides. The air-cooled design keeps things simple: fewer parts, fewer problems, and easy maintenance far from a service shop. Built tougher than ever. Durability has always been the AG200's signature, and Yamaha doubled down on it. The new model features reinforced spokes, stronger dust sealing, a robust chain guard, and high-clearance fenders designed to shrug off mud and rocks. Even the electrics are weatherproofed, built to handle rain, dirt, and punishing conditions without failing. This is not a bike built for showroom polish, it's built for real-world abuse. Suspension and comfort. Suspension also gets a smart update. The AG200 now features long travel, easy-to-service suspension that absorbs shocks more effectively, reducing rider fatigue on rough terrain. Generous ground clearance means crossing ditches, rocky trails, or uneven paddocks is no challenge at all. Modern touches kept minimal. While Yamaha kept the AG200 simple, they did add a few modern conveniences. A digital dash now replaces the old analog cluster, providing fuel level, trip meters, and maintenance reminders. LED lighting improves visibility for early mornings or late nights. And perhaps most practical of all, a USB charging port for devices, making it easy to stay connected even in remote areas. Fuel efficiency is another highlight. The AG200 now delivers over 35 km per liter, giving it a range of more than 400 km with its 12-liter fuel tank. For farmers, rangers, and aid workers operating far from fuel stations, that kind of endurance is invaluable. The Utility Edition, a game changer. Here's where Yamaha surprised everyone: the AG200 Utility Edition. This factory-built variant comes equipped with reinforced racks, higher weight capacity, auxiliary work lights, crash bars, and knobby tires for extra grip. Essentially, it turns the AG200 into a mobile toolkit on two wheels, perfect for industries where the bike isn't just transport, but a partner in daily work. Who is it for? The 2026 Yamaha AG200 is built for the farmer navigating acres of land, the park ranger patrolling rugged trails, the humanitarian worker delivering aid in places trucks can't reach, and even the adventurer who values rugged reliability over fancy gadgets. It's not about horsepower or status, it's about never letting you down. A legacy that lives on. In a motorcycle world obsessed with speed, style, and endless tech, the AG200 is proof that simplicity and toughness still matter. Yamaha could have let this model fade away, but instead they've honored its legacy with just enough modern upgrades to make it future-ready. The AG200 isn't flashy, but for many, it may be the most important motorcycle Yamaha builds this decade. So, what do you think? Did Yamaha strike the right balance between tradition and innovation with the 2026 AG200? Or should they have pushed further with technology and performance? Share your thoughts below. This has been Autobike Pro, bringing you the latest in motorcycles that matter. Until next time, ride safe, stay adventurous, and never underestimate the power of simplicity.